Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Hello, hello. What's up, BRHD? What's up, Kara? Hello, hello. What's up, Karoshi? We're gonna be having some fun. And I need that good luck. Alright. Let me finish getting my shit situated here. I shouldn't be cussing this early in the stream. I can't be stopped. Yo, what's up, Sacredly? Hope the farm is going well. Hello, hello. So I've messed with everything. I've changed settings on all sorts of things. So if you hear noises you've never heard before, that's why. I've changed all of the settings on my microphone, and I basically just cranked things up and turned some filterings down. I don't know. Let me know if there's lots of annoying clicks. If you can hear far too much of, I don't know, slurpy sounds of me drinking my energy drink or whatever. If anything's off, let me know and I can adjust it, because we're fucking with things today. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Let me hop in game here. Cheers, everybody. I've got myself another Rockstar Punched because they were, again, the only thing on sale at Safeway, and you do what you gotta do, you know? But good evening, everybody. I also fixed my camera, so now it should not be doing the horrible auto-focusing thing. Or not auto-focusing, auto-everything. It was auto-exposure, auto-white balance, and auto-focusing, which is really annoying. Oh, I should close team chat. What am I doing? I'm not even prepared. First shiny in 2024 is a Beldum. Hell yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. That's very impressive start to the year. I wish I could have that shiny luck. Maybe I'm just saving it for war, but that's nuts. Yeah, I've been absolutely grinding the berries. Mostly Gracidias, not berries. I guess I should clarify. But yeah, Porygon Swarm Kanto. Okay, I actually need to get going over there. I feel like I was saying something. I'm already scattered. Work today was not like, it wasn't that busy, but it was weird. It was like consistently busy, and there was some annoying things that came up. I'm a little bit drained. Maybe I'm just tired. I might just be tired from, like, you know, life, but no. So Shiny Wars is a Team Mister specific event. Other teams have since done their own Shiny Wars, but it's a Team Mister event, so you have to be in Team Mister, and Team Mister's full. So no, essentially. I really could have just said no, but no, yeah. You gotta be a Team Mister member, and then we're also like turbo full. Especially during wartime, so many Team Mister members, old and less old, I guess, are the most busy, most active, I think, during wartime. Just because everybody, I mean, if you're going to go hard, you might as well go hard during that specific time. Why is my encounter counter over there? What does this look like on stream? Oh, that's fine. War is going to be wild. I'm so excited. None of my shit selling. I made a shiny flip, so that's why I have no money. Oh, excuse me. I hear all the burps because I fucking turned the microphone up. I have no money right now just because it's in flips at the moment, but hopefully that stuff should sell within the next couple of days would be nice, but I'm guessing it's going to take at least a week on that shiny flip. But a ton of Leppas. I need to stock up on Leppas. I still have 1,000, but that's not nearly enough. Where am I going, Kanto? Thank you. Thank you for the calls. Porygon is definitely one I want to check. Let's throw... These are also worth to catch, I want to say. They usually are worth to catch. Yo, what's up, Barrels? Hello, hello. What are Porygons going for right now? I could also just keep these and honestly just breed. Shiny Wars is coming up. I'm going to be making lots of eggs. Yeah, 7,000 per. Damn. Super, super worth to catch. A 1x on these is going to go nuts. Hold on, let me just search. Yes. 16 is the cheapest, and those seem like they're mislisted, honestly. We could probably... I could flip those. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to tie up any more of my capital. Because it doesn't need attack, right? Yeah, so these were previously going for 25k, and now they're being listed for like 16k. So if you were, I don't know, early on in your money-making career in PokeMMO, this is probably one of the best swarms to like flip and make, I don't know, an easy like 100, 200k in like an instant. Just sit here and snipe all of the cheap ones, immediately relist them all. What ball am I looking for? I don't have anything. Immediately like relist them and then just wait like a week and they'll all sell. As long as there's not another Porygon swarm. I have fucked myself because one time I did that and I made like shit ton of money, and then there was another Porygon swarm and I did the same thing. Like, see, the people are already under listing 15k. That's so cheap. Considering literally 2 minutes ago it was 28k. What about, yeah, like hours ago? Yeah, so it seems like they could go back up to like 30k, so you could double your money. And as the, I don't know, as the swarm goes on, as more people get it, the price is just going to keep going down. I've made a lot of money specifically on this exact location of Porygon Swarm. Yeah, it literally just like snipe a box of just the basic ones too is good money. Also, High Park, what's up? What's up? I think I should Spore then False Swipe because then I can Dream Ball. It's just me pressing the same. Wait, hold on. The same button pressing while berry watering sometimes just doesn't work. So I have a problem where I have like, I call them lag spikes. I don't know exactly what it is, but I have a problem where like sometimes if I'm like moving between spots and like pressing buttons, sometimes there'll be a little bit of lag. And like if I hit a button at that exact moment, server end, I think that would make sense to me. If I hit a button at the exact moment that the lag happens, it just ignores my input. And so if it's watering, I don't water. If it's moving to the left, I don't move to the left. And sometimes when I'm not paying attention and that happens, that's usually when I will accidentally double water a plant. And then... That's a weird glitch. I've never seen this happen before. Huh. I've never seen this happen before. I still have my inventory up. The fuck? Oh, hey, look, a 1x. So that's like 30k right there, if I just wait a little bit from this one swarm. I could sell it right now for 15k, but it doesn't seem like people are really buying except for the flip, so might as well just hang on to it. Yeah, it's really annoying when you're doing a lot of berry farming. I fuck up constantly. Also, we hit 800 followers on Twitch, and I wanted to say thank you all so much. That's a really cool, huge accomplishment for someone that, I don't know, I started streaming so long ago and was doing really, really bad stream content, if I'm going to be honest. Like, it was not top tier. It was not top tier shit, but I, like, really tried to get affiliate and, like, to get up to 50 or 100 followers even were so hard. So hard to reach those goals. And I feel like 800 was such a breeze. Mostly just because like YouTube helped, and like raids have helped a ton as well. But it's another cool milestone. I don't know. I'm excited. Plus, I would love it if Twitch could just not count any more followers until the next 100. Just because I really like looking at my follower count and seeing the 0, 0. So no one else follow, okay? Until we have a group of 100 people ready, no one else follow, please. Thank you, chat. It was absolutely crazy. The fast, no MMO content creators taking advantage of TikTok yet. So Pat has a little bit. Pat has TikTok, and I think I think his fiance makes all of those, Aboja. I think that, if my memory is not failing me. And then I have wanted to for so long and talked about doing it, but it's just like, it's such a lot. It's such a huge undertaking to like do another platform. But I have seen TikToks from like other creators doing just random Pokemon videos, and the views are insane. Yeah. TikTok is like such an underutilized platform, I think, in this community, and then also I think I also very much underutilize it. I've thought about it for such a long time, and I've made some YouTube shorts, and I've been, every time I've made a YouTube short, I've been like, oh, this should be the one where I like actually bite the bullet and go and make the TikTok account and like set it up. But yeah, I will probably be doing that shortly, if not immediately, with Shiny Wars. It's literally was something I was thinking about. Was it last week or something like that? I was talking about, because I don't know, Mace and I are always like sharing funny TikToks or whatever, and like we found a streamer that we really like watching together from a TikTok, and so like specifically because of that, like we were talking about how powerful those videos should be. And like there's also been specific stream modes that have been like, oh, we should edit that into a TikTok, it'd be great. And it's just like time, energy. Like I'm so behind on YouTube. I was editing last night, I finished my Litwick Shiny reaction, and I got that hold on November 18th. I'm a little behind on just like my regular YouTube content. Yo, what's up, PokeZafi? Hello. But yeah, I it's definitely a platform that it's on my radar and I need to do it. Realize, oh, I can react to your videos. That's true. My fucking face is really itchy today. You have to pardon me. I need to probably just take a shower or something. I don't know. I need like beard oil. It's getting to the length where it's annoying. I'm probably gonna actually chop it all off, but what are you doing right now? Stalling. I'm just wasting time and talking, hanging out. Alpha and Sinnoh. Right now I'm getting an alpha, actually. Scratch that. Shave my last week. It was a sad day. I never full shave. What I'll do is I'll just like buzz it down to stubble. When I full shave, it scares myself. I never want to do that again. Get a Shalfa. Ooh, I'm saving the Shalfa for war. I've been strategically dodging Shalfas this entire time so that I could get one in this war. Oh, actually it's a Ponyta. Interesting. Or a Rapidash. This would not be the Shalfa. This would not be the Shalfa to go for. Yo, what's up, Jay? Hello. Refuse to ever full shave. It's not a good idea. Never full shave. It's always a mistake, in my opinion. I've definitely been lazy, and I've just been sort of like neglecting my, I don't know, face. I need to shave. I need to also get a haircut. My hair is ridiculously long right now. I'm trying to grow it out, so this is like on purpose. I'll catch this just for the hell of it. Like I've been wanting to grow my hair out for years and just like never actually stuck it out because it's a lot of fucking work, a lot of upkeep, and it's annoying. But I really would like to get my hair cut and just like get it shaped or whatever. The back especially needs some TLC. It's just kind of long. Regular Alpha Rapidash looks sick though. It does. It honestly is. It's probably one of the best looking alphas, just because there's no like alpha glow. There's like no noticeable barrier or whatever. It just blends in so well. It's basically like just more Rapidashy. I wonder if Dragon Claw would kill. It probably will. I'll just false swipe. There's some Shalfas and some alphas or whatever that just feel like they're meant to be. I feel like Shalfa Breloom, Shalfa Altaria. Some of them just look perfect. I missed a thing. Let me scroll up and take a look here. What's up, Essence? Sorry for missing your chat. What would you say is the best way to make money at the moment? I would say the best way to make money, based on everything that I have heard from other players, is to E4 rerun. I would say Ho-Oh refights and Red refights if you can do them. If you're E4 rerunning, I feel like you should be able to beat Red. And you should definitely be able to beat Ho-Oh. I think anyone can beat Ho-Oh. Honestly, I updated the description of my YouTube video on the Ho-Oh battle to... Did I just spore? What did I just do? I just spored, okay. I updated my description to have better like text guides and an updated PokePaste. If you just follow that, you should be able to figure it out. That's basically all I did. And it's like a wild amount of profit in such a short amount of time. I have multiple alt accounts with Johto done, and I just breezed through. As soon as I beat it for the first time, I was like, okay, now I understand, because I had the correct team built. And what was I saying? And as soon as I beat it on the first account, I was immediately able to just hop to my alts and destroy it. And then also, one of my alt accounts, I didn't have Johto done the last time I was doing Ho-Oh refights. And I essentially traded over a Starmie, blitzed through the entire region in like 4 hours, and beat Ho-Oh, and essentially made like 400k in that time. Maybe a little bit more than 400k, considering all the trainer battles and things like that that you get money from. And like items, I guess, if you want to really, really factor those in. But I made like 100k an hour while completing a region, just because Ho-Oh refights at the end are so profitable. Because you get 3 legendary lures, which are still going for 90k. These spike up occasionally. I sold mine at a low point, which I kind of regret, because the next day they spiked back up to like 100k. I'm guessing they're going to keep going down as time goes on, as more people do it. You also get rainbow quills, which are just an extra chunk of profit. I think you get 10, so like 50k. It's not a ton, but all of that together for the amount of time, it's so good. And then the other thing I've been doing for money, which is probably... I don't know, probably the best moneymaker in the game, as long as you have the farming for it, is Grisidias. These are ridiculous profit right now. My first harvest went really well, even though I don't think I did it perfectly or anything like that. There's a dead plant right there. Let me clear this up. Yeah. Sure. Didn't get enough water. I'm pretty sure I overwatered it, but okay. But getting the nature herbs from these is really, really good money right now. It was better money at the start of the month, just because timid nature herbs are going for about 90k right now. I think I got 7 timid nature herbs in my first harvest from 4 accounts. It's like on just those, I made 700k, because they were selling for a bit more at that point. But yeah, farming is really, really good money. And then Ho-Oh refights are just really, really good money. Those two things are like very consistent and easy to get into. I think anyone, as long as you have Unova done or Johto done, you can do one of those things. Like it's easier than gym rerunning, or at least it's less time. Gym rerunning's gonna take an hour. You could farm like the entire time it takes to farm like one account is less than an hour, I think, for one entire like cycle or whatever, because it takes like 10 minutes to plant maybe, and then like 5 minutes to water with strings and like proper controls. It's so fast to water, and then you just like check in 12 or 15 hours. Yo, what's up, Tay? Hello, hello. If you can deal with farming, if you have a schedule that works with it, Gracidias right now, because of the nature herbs, are really good money. And then in the future, probably Leppas are going to be better for money, just because the nature herbs are going to keep getting farmed and they're going to go down. All right, what is this thing worth? Probably not that much. Worth a bit more as a Rapidash. For some reason. There's a huge, also, price drop. I don't want it to sell, so I'll just do 21k. And then I'll probably just hold those Porygons for a moment. Let's see. Are there any cool Porygons? Got some 2 times. What is Porygon's nature? Timid? Calm? Modest, timid. So calm, modest, timid. Okay. That one's just bread. Okay. Modest or calm. Okay. Right on, right on. Yo, Cure. OW, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see here. Why are the type ones so cheap? I feel like I could maybe flip all of these if I wanted to. Sassy also works, but you need 0 speed. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I definitely feel like it could be worth. Just don't know if I want to tie up all of my money at this moment. I need to do a gym run. Funnily enough, let's go over to Johto. I have a bit of time before I need to water my plants. Actually, might be time to harvest them tonight. I'm actually not too sure. I should keep a better schedule, but I'm just kind of winging it with Gracidias, and it's worked out so far. Okay, where am I going? Johto. Boy. I'm so excited for Shiny Wars. At the same time, I'm like dreading the like week leading up to it. I feel like the pain is like already started. I'm like, fuck. I need to get it. I need to have Shiny Wars be here. I'm ready. Like the build up is immense, and there's so much to do. Yeah, there's so much to do with so little time, and then also because I got Shiny War week off. Oh yeah, do I even have a coin? Hold on. I don't. Awkward. Because I got the week of Shiny Wars off, the week before is going to be like very busy, and I'm gonna have to be working that whole week. So it's gonna be, I don't know, a stressful, annoying time until I get to Shiny Wars, and then as soon as Shiny Wars hits, it's basically vacation, and we just get to hang out and stream and shiny hunt and do all sorts of things. Facescape stream, what's up? Hello, Walk. I'm off too. Hell yeah. Flap, and I hope we end up on the same team. That way we can just charm the entire time. When is war? Should be the most recent thing in team news, but 20th. So you got 10 days. The Shalfa Eevee PTSD is very real. I think a big reason why I got the entire week off, aside from the fact that I needed it and I need to use my time off, is that last Shiny War, I had to work for essentially half the week. I got some days off, and then I stayed up all night, like multiple times, shiny hunting. And it wasn't enough. Like we lost by what, 7 points, 8 points. Yeah. So like I have the it's not PTSD, but whatever it is, I have the fear that it won't be enough. I did get 3 shinies, and it wasn't enough. It was not enough. Shunting while working, I did that too, but I can't shunt as hard. Because I have to like work, you know. If I'm on a work call, I can't be shiny hunting. I gotta be thinking. Thankfully, shiny hunting is pretty chill, where you can mostly just do it without any kind of like, I don't know, brain power. But there's definitely times when it gets way too busy. Then also times where I'm just like, okay, I'm overwhelmed. I need to cut one thing, and I can't cut out work, so I have to like stop doing other things. I have to stop shiny hunting or whatever. Break out a second mouse and keyboard. That's the strategy. I'll probably, if I was working, I'd probably just like, I don't know, I have like my Pro controller here. This is usually what I do if I'm like shiny hunting at work. Is I'll just put the controller in my pocket here, and then you can just sort of play like just with your, yeah, I'm just, oh, it's cold in here, oh boy, definitely not doing it. Like just sneak. That's the strat. My brain cells are slowly depleting. It doesn't matter if you spelt it right. I could read it right. I could hear it and understand it. Can hit 3K hours during Shiny War? Hell yeah. I need to take a really quick break. Like genuinely 2 minutes. But like and subscribe, chat. We're already at 801 followers, so more people can follow now. It's okay. And then also join the Discord, !Discord. I'll be right back, like, couple minutes. Just need to take a real quick run to the window, and then we'll do a gym run. And see where the night takes us, you know? Alright, let's get cooking. One sec. Is that not? There we go. Too loud. There we go. Yo, what's up, Jay? Hello, hello. Why is that moved? You bastard. But I don't need my encounter counter right now, but... That was such a quick break. I actually kept my word. We're back. Shit. All my stuff got messed up, though, for some reason. Hello, Kuroshi. Okay, so I have a coin. I bought the coin. My spawn is set. Let's go down there. How goes the Pokemon? It basically just started, but it's going. It's going good. It's going less good now that I've stepped on the wrong thing because I was thinking. Don't think and PokeMMO at the same time. It's not good. Calm down, Tip. I'm very much, I don't know, not ready for Shiny Wars, and I have 10 days to get ready. So the Pokemon goes well, but I feel like Shiny Wars kind of snuck up on me, and the Halloween event and Christmas event depleted my funds more than I planned to, and there was no anniversary event to get them back to where I don't know, I wanted to be before Shiny Wars. So kind of in money-making mode, just grinding, trying to get as much as I can before Shiny Wars hits. Recover during anniversary, Kopi. Yeah, but the problem is that I need the money before anniversary is ever gonna come. If it ever does show up, that is. Too much to do that I don't feel like doing anything. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Another gym run. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. My encounter counter is... There we go. Not in the right spot. The 12th anniversary? Yeah. We're not getting the... We're not getting the 11th, it seems. Much closer to the 12th anniversary already. Please kill me. Thank you. Yeah. And then we also have Lunar New Year to think about. There's just too much to do. I also still gotta, like, I don't know, find a new job. There's a little bit too much going on. I will be egging, yes. I think the next thing that I'm going to be doing after this is going over to the Miltank Ditto spot or whatever, and catching Dittos for profit, and then also catching Shittos to use for Shiny Wars. Because I want to have like a full batch of eggs done, and then ideally more eggs on standby, and then I can sell off the one-times for money. So I've gotten some pretty good money so far from that spot. Not insane profit or anything, but it's nice chill to do. And then I also still need Entei, so hopefully I'll get Entei sort of passively in that spot. I don't really care about catching Entei that much, but I do care about getting my one legendary shiny encounter ticked off, or whatever, the one chance. So try to do that. Need to get Zapdos. Yeah, good luck, man. Zapdos is I feel like a really important one to get. Why am I always fly when I try to leave this place. I don't have any of my pathing down. Yeah, Zapdos is really, really good. Really useful Pokemon to have right now. Just because you can, if you get it early, like I was lucky enough to do, or some other people got it like day 1, you can farm the elemental orbs while leveling out Pokemon, which is just nice passive profit. And then also it's a discharge mon, so it's just like a good leveler. And then also it's super fucking good in PvP right now. Can I just pay someone to get it for me? I mean, you could pay me to get it for you. I'll hunt Zapdos for you. I'll just hunt it on my alt, and it'll have a Mr. Rumel OT. I'd super hunt Zapdos on my alt. The problem is that I'd probably charge a lot. I'd probably charge a lot for it, so you should hire someone else. Now, see, Mist has got you. Mist just has Zapdos laying around. Mr. Rumel, when? Maybe soon. I need to get on Mr. 2, so that way I can be Mr. 2, Mr. Rumel. Mr. Rumel, yeah. When does it end? At what point do we say no more? Just, what's the character limit? How many can we go? Can we make a Mr. team? So it's Mr. and then Mr. and then, you know. How ridiculous can we get with this? It's working. Sorry, I'm wasting time. Ah. Actually, I do need to heal. Why? Hooligans. Yo, what's up, Haru? Have a good night. Good to see ya. Is it also hooking you up with the timid nature herb? That's how you know he's a friendly farmer. End up buying it from me. That's funny. Just let him dodge the GTL listing fee. Mist owns the market. Mist has been farming. And from what I've seen, getting good pulls as well on the herbs. I feel like my first harvest was not that great, and I still made a really, really good amount of profit from it. Like, probably... Oh, easily over $1 mil. It was like... I think it was like 1.2 mil for my 4 accounts or something like that. And I don't even think I got that lucky with the herbs. They were just worth more. I can't imagine, like, if you were one of the smart people and kept Gracidia farming, like, from the start, if you Gracidia farmed from the first moment that you could, and, like, sold everything until the Gracidia nerf, and then kept farming, and then just held everything until, like, I don't know, the fucking nature herbs spiked, you'd probably be a billionaire at this point. Especially if you were buying at the market. The amount that they fucking rose? I don't know. I can't talk anymore, ignore me. Missed Izugo. What's up, Balaze? Hello, hello. How to be a billionaire 101. Know the market and see the future. Yeah, Totes has a shit ton. From what I've heard. Totes is the smart gamer that you were warned about. I'm actually gonna come over here first because I can do this one without healing, and then I should go to the other one, I think. Yeah, flip and time travel. Man, I would have been a billionaire if I could just like go back in time and play this game in 2012, but like with the knowledge that I have now. Even though I only found out about the game like a year ago. That'd be nice. It's a shame we can't time travel. Imagine. I wouldn't even go back in time and make myself a billionaire IRL. I'd just go back in time and make myself a billionaire in a Pokemon game. And then stream. And then make billions from the stream profit. Easy. Go back in time, invest $100 in PokeMMO, buy a shit ton of e-storms. Yeah, it'd be very, very easy. Time for me to keep going. Hell yeah. The dreams and memes. Tell Kid Rumel under no circumstances sell these. Kid Rumel probably still wouldn't listen. Knowing him, he's a fucking little rascal. Does not like to listen to authority. I feel like if I went back in time and like told myself something, I'd be like, but what do you really know? Like, it's doomed. Yeah, I'm doomed to fail. No, all I would do is I would just go back in time and like tell myself to play PokeMMO, and then I'd be a billionaire just by playing the game. Like, I fully believe that if I started playing this game back in 2012, I would be one of the few billionaires. I think I would have like 1 billion or 2 billion probably. I think I would be barely a billion. I feel like I should have been like way richer. I probably would have made a lot of mistakes. But I think just by, like, if you just, like, kept anything from 2012, you'd be a billionaire. Be on Dusty level. I don't know how rich Dusty is. I know that Dusty at least has enough money to fucking gamble until he hits. But don't know that. Pat's been playing since 2012. He's not a billionaire. But Pat also stopped playing for a good chunk of time. I don't know. There's a chance that I would just make a shit ton of mistakes and not have money. But I think with the amount that I've been able to build up this account, and then also, like, I don't know. I go hard in games now. Y'all should have seen me when I was younger. I played video games to a much more unhealthy level. I wish so badly that I had discovered this game earlier so that I could have like invested more time into it. Like I wish I would just go back in time and just play more of the video game. Like I wouldn't even want to like game the market or make myself super rich. I would just like I would want to play it. I don't know. I know it wouldn't necessarily be the same game, obviously. The game is, I think, probably way more enjoyable now. But, like, still to check in on it or whatever, be able to make market moves or invest early would be nice. Like, the PokeForce beta was out. I played it for essentially 1 or 2 days, because that's all I physically had time for. And it was only going for like, what, 3 or 4 days? I don't know. And I, like, just for no reason, got to level 49 in fucking mining or whatever. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Games like these, I was constantly going back to. Experience Bike MMO. Fucking, when I started playing PokeMMO, I'm gonna be honest, I biked for a really long time before I realized that it was not gonna hatch my eggs. Like, I think I hatched multiple eggs, and I was like, man, that took a really long time. Okay, well, maybe that's just different in PokeMMO, sure. And then I was hatching something. I think I threw an egg in, and I walked away, and then it hatched on its own. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I didn't bike. I didn't run anywhere. And then and then like I think I just forgot about it, or like didn't think about it at all. And then I put Pokemon into the PC, and like, or not into the PC, into the daycare. And then like took them out again, and I was like, I don't think this is step space. And then I actually Googled it, and I was like, okay, I'm just an idiot. Yeah, he did not know. I'd argue I had more fun playing in 2016. It's probably nostalgia. Not necessarily. I think there's definitely something to be said about different eras of games, and I'm sure they would appeal to different players differently. And there's also, like, even if things are overall better now, it doesn't mean that there wasn't certain aspects about, like, older games that were, like, inherently better, or at least more unique experiences that, you know, you don't have anymore. Like, I think about, like, playing games before I had internet, and like having friends over and playing games and things like that. Like, now it's way more convenient to play games with friends, but it's very different. And like that experience is lost, even though it objectively sucked to like play on those worse screens with like I don't know, worse controls and like worse games. But like the experiences were more fun just because, I don't know. Maybe it's just that you're younger and nostalgic goggles, but I feel like there is something about certain levels of jankiness or older games or things like that that it's a very unique experience. I mostly just, I'm annoyed that I never found PokeMMO. And maybe it's just it was too small, it's too niche, but when I was like when I first got my own computer, I was playing a shit ton of like Minecraft, because that was like the one game I owned. But like as soon as I discovered that I could like find video games and get them for free, like, I don't know, emulating or like finding fan-made games, shit like that. I'd always played like Miniclip and Newgrounds, PopCap games, all those like, you know, classic like math, with the cool math games or whatever, all of the classic things. That's it, Nintendo, go get 'em, yeah. Like playing fan-made games, things like that, like weird, fun internet games. I took a video game making class for a time, and so I was like constantly on student websites with like student games and things like that. I was so, I don't know, I felt like I was so in that scene of like, I was constantly Googling different cool like Pokemon games. I remember playing Pokemon 3D, which was, I feel like I've talked about this before, but it was like a first, I don't even know if it's called Pokemon 3D, but it was like a first person, what is happening? Okay, I'm experiencing some really interesting glitches in PokeMMO today. There was the thing earlier, and now there's this? What the fuck? Okay, I'll BRB. That's normal if you change channels? Alright, well, apparently the log out, log in strat does have a one advantage. But it was like the first person 3D Pokemon like fan made game. It was so interesting and so cool. It was only like the first part of Johto. It wasn't that developed or anything like that, but that was really, really cool. And I was always like looking for different things like that in playing different, I don't know, ROM hacks or whatever. And I also constantly was going back and playing like Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Ruby and Sapphire. So long story short, when I finally did find PokeMMO, I went about as hard with this game as I've gone into any game that I've ever played. And I was thinking about this last night, actually. I was laying in bed, catching Dittos, when I should have been sleeping because I had work in the next morning. And I actually fell asleep last night catching Dittos on my phone, which is dangerous. You shouldn't fall asleep while like shiny hunting or anything like that. But the way... Damn it, I didn't kill either one of them. This is not going well. Oh, because he's using recover. Counting Dittos instead of sheep, yeah. Oh, thank God it crit. I completely lost my train of thought. Sorry, chat. The thing about catching Dittos is I think the point at which I would fall asleep is after the encounter popped up, because it would be when I was waiting for animations. So I tricked myself into believing that it was safe, just because I was like, the shiny, I would see the shiny happen. I'm only gonna fall asleep when I'm like catching it, and I think that's exactly what happened. But when I was getting ready for bed or whatever, I was thinking about like a year ago, before I had even started like streaming or doing any kind of content creation for this game, like staying up ridiculously late at night just watching the GTL or like flipping and like trying to like grind and make money in this game. And I was thinking, I don't think I've ever played a single other video game that has held my attention for over a year straight for like this much of like consistent hours. I think a big part of that is because of Team Mister, to be honest. Like having a team is, I think, made my PokeMMO experience way more enjoyable and way more interesting and, I don't know, unique. It's not like same thing every single day or whatever, but it's still wild that like I'm still here gym running. What the fuck? Like, the gym running is objectively boring. Why am I doing it? Because I need money, and Shiny Wars is coming up, and it somehow is still fun. And I can also stream while doing it, which is really, honestly, the secret strat to make gym running palpable. I don't know. I'm losing track of all words and thoughts. I think I've rambled long enough. Y'all get my point. I feel like if I had discovered PokeMMO back in the day, at the very least, like, it would have been a game I would have kept coming back to, even if I did take breaks. I don't think at any point, like, growing up, I took longer than a year break before, like, replaying Ruby on my Game Boy, or like replaying Platinum or Fire Red. Like, it was one of those three, probably, mostly Game Boy games, but I was like always going back to them. And I feel like if I had discovered PokeMMO, like, I might have just made endless alt accounts to like keep playing through the game over and over again. Yeah, I regret not finding it sooner for sure. I feel like it's a very common feeling, Poseidon. Should say. But yeah, it's a problem. I'm very happy to have the game, and I also think that in a weird way I did find it at a good time, because I think if I had found it earlier, in some ways, like I wouldn't be able to like stream the game and make videos on the game in the same way that I can right now. Like I'm happy that I have crafted enough skills in like those areas before like starting to make content or whatever. But I also feel like if I'd found the game earlier, maybe I would have, started making content for it earlier, or maybe learning those skills from that. I don't know. It's all very what if. It doesn't. Poseidon's for fine. Wow, character, would I misspell it when I was 10? Dude, we love the misspelling. My name, Rumel, R-U-M-E-L, is technically just like a misspelling of a Tolkien character. So I think I did it on purpose because I was like, I don't like the way it looks. It was R-U-M-I-L, and I was just like, I don't like the way the I-L looks. They're too similar looking. So I just changed it to an E, and I'm like, it's pronounced Rumel. Because I was 8, and who was going to tell me differently? And that's what I wanted to name my fucking character, so. It's interesting how those things just stick. Dude, I gotta do a Adventure Quest stream at some point. That would be fun. That game's a good time. I found out how to break that game as well and make myself like infinitely strong. And I don't know if it's just because my character is so old in the game that they've updated it and like since put in game breaking aspects, or if it's always been possible. Yo, Poseidon. Or Poseidon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Cheers. Double focus sash, okay. Okay. That's fine. Freaking Mace texting me. Distracting me while I'm trying to stream. Get back to work. Hope it's going well. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, half over. We can do this. We can get through it. 1 gym run a day at least. It's good money. It's good money. We can do it, chat. My hope is that, honestly, just the flips that I have sell, and then I can just make enough money flipping that I can kind of stop doing gym runs by the time Shiny War actually is here. Last Shiny War, I kind of started to run out of money, and then ended up having to do gym runs on my alt accounts at the same time as Shiny Hunting. I don't want to be in that situation, so... I need to... Fucking hell. Get out of here. I need to make sure I have enough money. I've also been stocking up on Shiny Charms a little bit. I sniped a few. I didn't end up selling one of the Shiny Charms, just for like 30k profit. Not crazy or whatever, but I just wanted a little bit of cash back, so that way I had more room to flip. So would say Adventure Quest? Yeah. Adventure Quest is... Excuse me. Jesus. Adventure Quest is like my first... I think it's like my first computer game that I... Like my first like online-esque game that I ever like put any time or stock into. But like, yeah, I played Adventure Quest, fucking Battlon.com. That was like the whole reason why I wanted a computer in the first place. Like, I was always like, when my mom was at work or whatever, I would hop on the computer, fight my siblings for whoever was going to be able to play. Like, I think I got into several arguments or like physical altercations with my brother over whose turn it was to play Adventure Quest. It was bad. What's up, Ant? We all fucking loved that game and played it a shit ton, but yeah, I put a lot of time into Adventure Quest when I was younger. And I played like one of the offshoots, maybe a couple of the offshoots. Never really stuck with any of those. I just always went back to Adventure Quest. But yeah, it's a fun game. It for its time, it was really good. And even now, going back to it, I don't know, it's nostalgic as fuck, obviously, but it was still kind of fun. I feel like if you didn't have like, I don't know, if you didn't have a ton of experience with like other video games, it would still be like fun. I don't know. Finally saw Articuno. Nice. Still have my character. I still have mine. I would love to log in and do a little Adventure Quest stream. That'd be fun. I feel like maybe nowadays, like, you'd be a little bit too spoiled. Like, if you grew up with today's games, Adventure Quest might just be too dull, too lame. Just because there's no like active combat or anything like that, it's all point and click. But I feel like if you enjoy strategy games or things like that, or if, I don't know, you played it young enough, it would definitely still be fun. Kids these days, they got fucking Fortnite for free. It's so wild to me, the games that are free nowadays. Like, no hate to Fortnite. Fortnite's a great game. I never liked it. Yo, what's up, Nine? Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Hello. I never liked Fortnite, but like, it's a free game, and it fucking took over like everything for such a long time. Yo, what's up, DJ? And Zan, hello. It's so wild to me that that's like a free game. And then I think about mobile games too. Like there are free mobile games now that are better than any of like the $60 games that I paid for when I was a kid or whatever. So I feel like, why would anyone ever go play Adventure Quest? Like there's just other shinier things out there. But it will always have a special place in my heart. I don't know. It's basically like the first game that I can ever really remember putting a lot of time or effort into, aside from like the very, very most basic computer games that we had as a kid that were like mostly educational, like Freddy Fish or Pajama Sam, Spy Fox, and most importantly, Backyard Baseball. I played a shit ton of Backyard Baseball. That was probably my first video game ever, was Backyard Baseball. Or one of those games. Whatever one I played first. Backyard Baseball was the first one I ever really liked, but I played all of those, you know, disc computer games. Some good shit, honestly. Those were fun. I still, like, I feel like I have like unsolved, I don't know, beef with some games I played when I was a kid. I was too dumb to figure out, and now I wish I could go back as an adult and just like crush them. It's one of the reasons why PokeMMO is so satisfying for me, honestly. Because like, I remember when I played this game as a kid, and like this gym kicked my ass, and now in PokeMMO I steamroll it on my alt accounts just for fun. I don't know. Hot Wheels game or a Transformers game? I don't think I ever played video games of either one of those, actually. I played like with Hot Wheels, and I loved the Transformers TV show. Yo, thank you, Nine. Thank you. I'm hyped about it. 1998 Lego CD-ROM. I remember playing You're a Pizza Guy. I feel like that vaguely sounds familiar. I don't think I ever played it, but I feel like I've seen this somewhere. But no, I don't think I ever played. Did you ever play the Toy Story CD-ROM game? That game is like, honestly, kind of like a nightmare. It's like burned into my brain. It would have like a specific song that it would play on repeat in the background. And there were certain levels of that were so fucking hard. I think I got stuck on them for forever. I don't think I ever got past them. It was like a game that we borrowed from the library. So I had to return it at a certain point. And then we got it again, and I still could never beat it. Also, Myst. If anyone's not Myst, not you, Myst. But if anyone's ever played the game Myst, I played that game as a kid. It is so fucking hard. I don't think I got past like the first door, like the first part of the first puzzle. I think I was too dumb to ever get past that. I would love to play through any one of the Myst games, but specifically if I could somehow find the one as a kid that I was too dumb to play. Because when I was a kid, we didn't have a ton of money for video games or anything like that. So most of the time, like the way I got money was either I earned it from the paper route, which is a very, very small amount of money, or I would sell off my shit to like get other shit. We'd go to like, you know, book fairs or whatever. But the real thing I was looking for at the book fairs was like the other kids selling their video games for like $1 or like $10 or whatever. You know, essentially like a communal yard sale. You hawk your shit. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Absolutely. I played a shit ton of that growing up. I loved Carmen Sandiego. I always blank on her name, but the lady that plays the sergeant in that is gold. I love all of like the is it Scantron? What is it fucking called? Am I thinking of the right thing? Wait, not Scantron. What's the term? Where it's like the people are like scanned, like real people are like scanned into the game. I don't know. It's too late at night. I'm too fried. But any kind of game on the computer that has like real actors burned in, like the old Star Wars games, those are fucking gold mines. Scantron is tested in school. See, here's the reason I never fucking went to school. I was a homeschooled little shit. That's why I don't know what Scantron is. What is it called? I'm so annoyed. Yeah, I played Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Myst is another game that has like similar-esque things. But yeah, that era of games is like super nostalgic for me. It's really fun. Playing the free AOL games too. I played that's why I'm like so confused how I never found PokeMMO. I played so many like free games and I was always looking for new ones. I don't know how I missed it. What I was gonna say is that like Myst was one of those games that I picked up at one of those like book fairs or whatever that some other family was selling for I think $10, and I think I pooled all of my money together and I asked my mom and she gave me like a couple extra bucks and I got the game and I was so excited. I was like, ooh, it's a fun puzzle game, this is gonna be so cool. And then I loaded it up and I spent like 4 hours trying to figure out how to get past like the first part of the first puzzle. And then I think I cried. I think I cried and then just like never touched the game again because it was just like so frustrating because I was too dumb. I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't have the brain power yet. I was just a dumb kid. I was too uneducated. I would love to go back and play those games because I think even like adults struggle with those games sometimes. Like, I remember my siblings talking about how they still struggle when they go back and, like, try them or whatever. I don't know. Flash games were the shit? Yeah. The Flash games... There's so many good ones. I just, last year was going back and playing, what was it, Motherload, I think? Like the mini-clip game where you're, like, a miner on Mars. And I beat it. That was so fucking satisfying to do, like, as an adult. As a kid, I was never able to. Hey, what's up, Brady? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Yeah, mini clip. Oh, Motherload boss feels satisfying to beat now. Oh my god, yeah. And that game is so, like, I don't want to say finicky, but it's so dangerous. It feels like the entire time you're playing, you are at the risk of, like, losing everything, because there's no save, really. Like, you can save and leave, but if you die, it's over. And, like, you're always having to refuel, and the further you go, the more dangerous it gets. And, like, having to, like, drop your person, like, or the ship slowly down, like a mine ship. I don't know. There's so many things about it that are, like, so scary, and if you fuck up or look away for, like, 1 second, you destroy everything. So as a kid, I never was able to do it. This is gonna really suck. The fact that this Ditto transformed. That's annoying. Remember Commando? It's super... I remember playing Commando. I don't remember Super Smash Flash 2. I remember playing Commando. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, there was a lot of really good games on Mendiclip that I played. Fucking Raft Wars. You want to play Raft Wars? That was a fun one. There's also a Wizard game that I remember playing a shit ton of. It was like a full-fledged video game that was just free on Miniclip. It was like a platformer, sort of like Commando, honestly, but like a shit ton of levels. It was really, really fun. I'd love to play that again. If this thing could die, that'd be super cool. Ore Sphere, I feel like, will give you the best damage. Raft Wars goated. No upgrade challenges was fun. I never did any challenges, but that's cool. 1 second. I'll be right back, chat. Oh no, the amulet coin! Not my 20k! Oh no. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. Watch. See my chair? Every time I get up and leave, this is what happens. This is what is at risk of happening, at least. My chair will break, and I will slowly but surely sink all the way down here. And I have to fix it. Raise it back up, and then there's a chance it'll just sink right back down. I'll have to fix it again. It's super cool. I love this chair. Never buy a gaming chair. Never ask for a gaming chair for Christmas. It's honestly, it's been a really nice chair. It was a really nice gift. I have loved this chair. I love to I have loved having it. It's a hard sentence to get out for some reason. But the fact that it's like broken now and randomly sinks is genuinely one of the most frustrating things ever. I can't handle it. What's up, Sky? Hello, hello. I'm like scared to adjust myself at all. Like to change how I'm sitting. Just scared it's gonna sink again. Please don't break. Wizard 101. Oh my god. That's another one that I would love to go back and like actually pay for. I played a lot of Wizard 101, and I think that might have been my first MMO. No, I guess I played RuneScape. I might have played RuneScape before Wizard 101. It might have been around the same time. But I didn't play that much of RuneScape, to be honest. RuneScape is actually where I got my 45 from. That's in my Twitch username. Because Rumel was already taken. And it just randomly suggested it, and I don't know why. It stuck, but... yeah, Wizard 101 was probably like the first like MMO game that I put a lot of time into. And getting to the point where I couldn't progress anymore because it was a paywall was so fucking frustrating as a kid with no money to pay for it. I'd love to go back as an adult and just like try that. Just like once, I don't know. Shiny Wars? Shiny Wars is in 10 days. So really it's in 11 days and I don't know, 12, 14 hours, something like that. I don't know. 11 and a half days, somewhere around that. That's where it'll begin. I really only have like 9 more days to prepare. Maybe like 8, but yeah. We won't know until a week away. There's really no other details. I know Shiny Wars is happening. That's it. It's happening. It'll be 2 teams. I know that. And I know that draft will be happening on the 20th. And we'll go from there. It'll be a week-long event. And it'll be epic. I would expect a lot of content. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to put out, because, to be honest, I think I'm going to be going a little bit too hard with shiny hunting, but I'm definitely going to be streaming a shit ton during that week. Where am I going? Hoenn. I honestly kind of plan to just go live at the start of Shiny Wars, and then... yeah, I got nothing else planned. Got the week off of work. I'll stock up on food beforehand. Who knows? I could stream for like 12, 24 hours. We might go incredibly ham. And then I'll take a quick nap and go live again. We'll see. Yeah, that's some very lucky shinies for sure. Never leaving or sleeping. I might have to leave stream for like little breaks, but even then I'll probably be hatching. Like the whole point of having eggs prepared for Shiny Wars is so that way whenever I need to take a break for like 30 minutes, I can just hatch eggs and like eat some food or something, and we can watch eggs hatch. Think about your adamant 31 attack meows. Good. I don't love, just me personally, I don't love making Pokemon to sell. If I'm gonna put the time and effort into like training a Mon, I want to keep it forever. I'm losing my voice for some reason. I want to keep it for forever, essentially. So usually if I'm gonna go through the effort, I'm just gonna keep it, or like put it on an alt account, because I have multiple alt accounts that I'd love to get stocked with like good utility mons and good, I don't know, ocarinas even. Like I like to have them fully stocked, so that way I don't need to be sending shit around all the time. Like if I was gonna go through the effort of EV training, of like getting encounters. I'm gonna be doing it for my own personal gain rather than just like for money. And it is really good money too. I'm more the type of player that's gonna buy those 31 attack meows. My latest shiny is the Beedrill, the Christmas Bee. I just started editing that last night, but it probably won't post for a week or so because I still need to get the Litwick video out, which will hopefully be in a few days here. Hello, Nylock. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I mostly finished editing the Litwick reaction yesterday. Grant, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, welcome in. I'd say it's like 99% done and could maybe be done. Also, CR, thank you for the follow. I might need to do like one other thing with it, but I also needed to like do all the post production stuff or whatever. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Can I link you my baby? Sure. I can take a look. How many gyms? It entirely depends on the day. Couldn't tell you, to be honest. Look, at the yards. I'm sleepy. A little bit eepy today, chat. Wednesdays are always the hardest day for me. Because like Tuesdays, I start late and I get off late. And then Wednesdays, I go right back to the early schedule. So I just like, I don't know. My whole day is wrong. I feel like. Eepy Rumel, yeah. Ugh. I need like shot of adrenaline. I've finished my energy drink and I feel like it's already worn off somehow. Or it's almost done. Yeah, PNW. Hashtag West Coast, Best Coast. It's not that messed up because I kind of agreed to it, and it is nice having the late start on Tuesdays, but like it does make Wednesdays really annoying. Think you meant East Coast? Boo, nah. East Coast is lame. Yeah, East Coast is pretty cool too. West Coast, not Best Coast. I would say the West is best. In my humble experience, being born and raised on the West Side, and not at all biased. I think that the East Coast is really, really cool and has like way better I don't know, architecture and like really cool old buildings, a lot of interesting American history and things like that. But also, I don't know, I don't care that much about those things. It really, like, as far as places to live, it depends on what you like. But I like mountains, forest, trees, the ocean. So I like where I live a lot. It's really cozy here. The weather's pretty nice. We don't have to deal with any kind of like natural disasters like hurricanes or tornadoes or shit like that. The biggest thing is that everything's just been catching on fire. Washington. But yeah, everything's just been catching on fire in the state and around, and also like Canada's been on fire, which finally affected the East Coast. I feel like Canada's been on fire and the West Coast has been on fire for like, I don't know, 5 years at least. And then this year, Canada was on fire, or not this year, last year, Canada was on fire and like covered the east of America in essentially what the West has been dealing with for, I don't know, years. It was really funny to see people be like, oh shit, this is like apocalyptic. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's messed up and we've been fucking dealing with it for years. Washington's a Bay State. Yeah, Washington is I would say one of the best states to live in as well. Just if you're like, I don't know, looking to be a whole person, and not to get too political, but it has some a lot more progressive values that I align with and appreciate. Which is funny because a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say that, like, I don't know, they have never lived over here. That Seattle is like a hellhole. And people talk about it like this whole like side of the state or whatever is so like fucking dangerous. It's really funny how people talk about it. And then like when I visit Seattle, like to go to a Mariners game or whatever, it's just like the cozy. It has its problems, but it's one of the coolest cities. I don't know. Portland is really cool too. Portland, I haven't explored as much, but whenever I make it over there, it's such a cool area. The Oregon coast is such a really cool area. I hate Portland. That's fair. I think all big cities have their problems. I kind of hate all cities in the sense that, like, if you ever have to drive, it's a nightmare. And if you ever have to walk, it's probably also a nightmare because so many things are taken over by fucking cars. Never been to Victoria, no. Car broken into there, yeah, it's a problem. That's a problem for sure. And then at the time that I have gone to California, so like I went there just very briefly, only visiting, and it was kind of a nightmare, but that was just the traffic. It's mostly just driving. Driving anywhere in cities is just a terrible experience. Constant construction, yeah, it's so annoying whenever that's going on. So my top left, it says the time, how much money I have and all that. So Swarm, it shows the active ability here. So certain Pokemon have or every Pokemon has like an in-combat ability. Certain Pokemon have an out-of-combat ability. Swarm is one of those. So if you hover over Swarm, it will tell you what it does. And then there are a lot of those abilities or whatever. So that just shows your active ability. Should just teleport. I don't know why I'm flying. Yoink. Not you. There we go. The biggest problem, honestly, around here, and it's really just a problem everywhere, is the fucking housing market is a nightmare. It's impossible to get a home. But from what I've seen, that's kind of a problem everywhere. In America right now, at least. It just sucks, but yeah. Is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. We live that, right? Yeah, we're fine. Bad here in Maple Syrup Land as well. Yeah, it seems like it's a problem just kind of everywhere right now, but it's especially bad over here. I don't know. Sure. I'll just send in a Garchomp. Tank it and take him out. Ooh, that one outspeeds. Oh, I'm so smart. I sent it. I literally didn't even think about it, but I sent in the one Garchomp that has the Choice Scarf. I'm so smart. Look at me go. Hell yeah. I'm not sure who just sent me a friend request on Discord. But if you do, I pretty much never accept those. Just a heads up. My rent is more than most people's mortgages that I know. Yeah, rent especially is terrible. If you own, it's like probably not nearly as bad because at least you're owning. But yeah, it's so hard to get a house nowadays, and renting is a fucking nightmare. I'm not gonna kill this thing in time. This is going really terribly. Congrats on the second badge. Oh, it's restored. Yeah, I'm not even sort of going to kill this in time. Possible to get a house. Forced condo. It's cozy. Who cares? That's fair. As long as you can own something and like get out of the cycle of renting, it's probably worth it. As long as it's fine for the time being. Like, it's fine for the time being. You're probably still gonna make money on it in the long run. I know specifically the condo we live in now, the owners have made like so much money on it in the last like 10 years. Holy shit. Holy shit. God, I wish I was like 10 years older than I am. Holy shit. If you own property, it's gone up so much. Not everywhere, probably. Not universal, but I think this place like tripled in value or something like that. I don't know. Alright, well, I didn't kill Morimoto in time to get it on the charm, but that's fine. Still a little bit of money, basically like an extra gym. Whatever. Yeah, the prices are no joke. It's ridiculous. And it's not getting better. It's only getting worse. I think we like we'll go on walks around the neighborhood, and the prices on some houses around, it's like a tiny little house, and it's like 1.5 mil for genuinely like no land at all. It's wild. There. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. Sold for 125K and wow. A condo for 125K is wild. Can I be worse than it is here? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's not even that nice. That's the thing, is that it's just anything is worth so much money now, and you know, rather it's just so expensive now. It's impossible to get into. Okay, I did it. We did the gym run. Let's go check on the plants. I think that we should still have several hours before I need to do anything with them, but I don't know. Am I going to need to water these again? Or are they going to be done? Excellently almost dry. So, one water droplet left. I think that means there should be like 3 or 4 hours left on them. So, maybe one more water? You think I would be better at this by now, but let's go catch some dittos. Okay, so I'm going to be catching dittos in Johto at the Miltank spot, so that way I have a chance for, not reclaiming, I don't know why I said reclaiming, at getting the correct shiny in the Miltank spot, because I phase with 2 rats, and then also have a chance of getting a Entei, which I'd love to get before the month is done. Do I have net balls? I should be good. I have 6 left. I'm not good. I can't buy more there. So we'll be catching dittos for profit, going for a very passive shiny hunt, because really I'm just saving all of my RNG for shiny wars. And then also going for Entei. The fucking follower sprite for Fortress is so funny looking. Yo, good morning from Germany. I don't know why I can't talk anymore. Germany. Hello. Hi. How's it going? I'm losing my mind over here. Let's get in a spot. Behind the condo I live in are all 1 million. Damn. Yeah, not even Great Homes looks for mid. I can understand buying those places. If it's fucking all you can get at this point, why not? I don't have repels either. I'm so unprepared. I have 1 max repel. But the problem is I'm gonna have so many extra steps from this. But yeah, those properties are like, I feel like only now worth because everything else is just so expensive. Yeah, it's all location. Why is everything missing the dark outline on it? Do you mean like items? Like these? I have the mod HD items, which changes all of like the icons and things like that. I also have some in-game settings changed. No buildings terrain. Hmm? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Train has no black outline. Well, this is PokeMMO. So it's not the base Pokemon games. So if you're comparing it just to those, it's going to look different, but I'm not sure if there's anything that really I have changed. Yeah, if you're near useful things, it's going to be higher, for sure. So, with this strat, essentially... Ooh, that's not a bad ditto. An amazing ditto. But essentially, you send out a fortress, it transforms into it. Because it transforms into it, it gets sturdy, which means it lives at 1 HP. Volt Switch hits it, brings it down to 1 HP. And then next turn, you can just spore it and catch it. Yeah, you yourself have to find and acquire the own ROMs. No one can give it to you, and PokeMMO certainly doesn't supply them. And PokeMMO is essentially just like an emulator, but in an MMO form. And it's like 5 different regions in one. So yeah, very different from just like the base games or whatever. So yeah, with this strategy, you can just easily transform, and then also the Ditto becomes bug type, which means that you can throw net balls and just easily catch it. It's a really, really good strategy, and I think also Young Cabbage has a great video on it. If you're curious about like how to set it up specifically. PokeMMO is genius. Yeah, it actually is. It's actually a great game. And a genius game. Yeah, this method is way more efficient than Substitute and Spore. Like I'm not sure how many turns that is, but this is like 1 or maybe 2 turns more efficient, and also should have a better catch rate as well. I think the Ditto Cave location can be as efficient depending on the time of day, but this location, it has its other advantages. Okay, chat, I need to take a real quick break before we get going with more of these things, more of the money making, more of the shiny hunting. I'm going to set a Gamba up. While I'm gone, we'll get the Gamba going for a shiny or a legendary. And then when I get back, we'll keep going with that. I just needed to take a real quick stretch break. Been streaming for about 2 hours, and we're gonna go hard for the next hour as well. So let me BRB. Be like 5-10 minutes, maybe slightly longer break this time. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch, and ! Discord will get you into the Discord. It's brand new, it's shiny, it's fun, it's fresh, and also sometimes you'll get secret videos, like the secret video that I posted last night, just for the Discord to enjoy. But anyways, I will be right back. Thank you. Yo, thank you for the follow. Good timing. Oh, thank you, Russ. All right, let me hop back in here. Turn that down just a little bit more. Cool, cool, cool. Hello, I'm back. Let me pop a lure before I forget. All right, the Gamba is up and going. You guys are curious if you're wanting to win or gamble or risk some channel points. What makes more per hour? Oh, dittos for sure. It's gotta be dittos. Dittos is such good money, and then also like it's just consistent. Payday pickup's probably gonna be a lot more inconsistent. But payday pickup is more like AFK. Dittos, you need to be paying at least a little bit of attention to what you're doing. Yeah, I'd say dittos have got to be more per hour. I mean, I'm basing this just off of my feelings. I haven't tested either one, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident saying dittos has got to be way better. Because if you get like one ditto, like one 3 times 31 ditto or something like that, like one really good ditto, could be more than like an hour of payday pickup farming. I don't know. I don't think the Johto spot is necessarily better. I think that it is better at certain times, like in the morning. But like this spot has Farfetch'd, Miltank, Chansey. It's got some good shinies that you could get. It's also got Gloom if you want Gloom. The other spot just has other Pokemon. I think this spot is slightly better during a certain time of the day. But I think most of the time it's just it's about even. It just depends on what fails you wouldn't mind getting as shinies. And then this spot is better right now for me because I can also passively search for Entei. And that's something that Hoenn doesn't have yet. But obviously, I haven't done testing on either one of the spots. I don't know if one is better like money per hour, if one is better encounters per hour, if I don't even know if you can use the fortress strat. I'm pretty sure you could just use the exact same strat over there, but it might not be the best strat over there. I don't know. I haven't done ditto farming in Hoenn in like 6 months at least. Not that I ever really did it, to be honest. This is probably the longest I've ever farmed dittos for. Unironically, like 3 days in a row. Unheard of. Never sold a box. Yeah, so you sell all of the individual ones that have anything going on. So if they've got good natures, you sell them. If they've got good IVs, you sell them. If they've got 31s, obviously you sell all of those. So like this is like 5k, slightly more. And then if you get like a ditto with really good stats, like I got a ditto that I think was natured and 2 times. Like that one ditto it's like half of a ditto box. Like it's such good profit when you get a good ditto. Obviously those are rare, but you know, playing the odds, as long as you catch enough dittos, like you should get lucky. You should get a certain amount of 1 times, 2 times, 3 times dittos. And those will sell for a good amount of money, and they'll sell really consistently, I'd say. They might take a longer time to sell depending on how good the ditto is. Like if you have like a 4 times 30 ditto, it might take way longer to sell than if you just got like a 1 times or a 2 times, because it's more niche, but you might be able to sell it for way more. depending on where those stats are at. Like, I have some Dittos listed right now that I'm sure I'm gonna have to relist, but like, yeah, like these Dittos range from 7K to 20K. Do I have a ridiculous one in here somewhere? I feel like I guess all of the really pricey Dittos I had already sold. This is unfortunate, the fact that it has attack and special attack, but if, say, this special attack was in speed instead, if like one or two of these was swapped, I could also sell this Ditto just as a really good breeder. Like a semi-comp Ditto breeder can go for just as much as a 2 times 31 Ditto, like 20 or 30K or something like that. Another cool thing about selling Dittos is pretty much 100% of the time that I have listed Dittos, every time I go to price check a Ditto, I can't talk, sorry. Every time I go to price check a Ditto, I find a Ditto that I can flip for like at least a couple K profit. I think I just flipped the Ditto for like 10K right before stream, which is funny. Just like little flips, but I don't know. Ditto selling is just always going to be good money. And I know during the Christmas event, it was unbelievably good money. Just because, everyone was shiny hunting. And no one really wanted to be farming. Okay. Did I just throw a ball? I was not paying attention. This is what happens when you try to do things and stream at the same time. I guess I'll volt switch. Whatever. I tried to run away. Didn't work. I'm gonna take lots of damage. I don't know what I'm doing. Just throwing a ball. This is what I mean by payday pickup is easier. more AFK. Like, with Ditto farming, you actually have to pay somewhat attention to, which I was just not doing. And now we can catch it. I shouldn't have tried to run. Sorry for smacking the mic. Shouldn't have tried to run. This is probably going to be like 4 times 31 Ditto. Let's see. Now that I caught it, it's not going to be... Ooh, it was a 1 times. I tried to run from this thing. That was profit. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go to that. Good call, Totes. Tyrogue, Swarm, Hoenn. I need to buy more repels before I forget. Because I'm probably going to need them. Yoink. 114. That seems like a good amount. Let's do it. True, I don't mind. Luck factor involved in farming Dittos. Yeah, I would say so. I think it does make it better. And Ditto boxes are just always going to be consistent money. And payday is always going to be consistent money, but I think it's just going to be consistently less money. They're both nice. They're both nice, and I think that in certain times where like I'm only in the mood to like payday pick up. Oh shit! The tower is here. I feel like I've never actually experienced this in like the base game. Is it only an emerald? Is that why? Wait, where the fuck is this swarm? Oh, it's up. No, it's not up there. The fuck? Cave? Damn. That's interesting. But this is like... You go this way and you end up over here. Okay. I should have remembered. I've gone to this swarm before, to be honest. People buy Dittos in boxes because they want to breed for shiny Pokemon. So you need, like... Usually... Oh, what is it? Obviously, you need like 30,000 Dittos on average for a shiny hunt, but you need like 6 or 7 boxes of Dittos for every like 1 batch of eggs. I would say like an average batch of eggs. I do like, usually 6 boxes of Dittos. So if someone was to do like a couple of batches a day, they would need to buy like 12 or 14 Ditto boxes. So you, as like a Ditto box seller, you're always gonna have people that are gonna be fucking fiending for those Ditto boxes. Especially with Shiny Wars coming up. Oh my god. People are gonna be able to fleece Mr. Members during Shiny Wars. I'm sure. Because everyone's gonna be fighting over the Ditto boxes. Whew. I'm excited for Shiny Wars. It's gonna be fun. But I'm not excited for that. Can I just escape rope? Do I have an escape rope? Do I have a Digmon? I don't have a Digmon. It's okay, we'll go the long way. Yes. Yeah, last Shiny Wars, I was so desperate for Dittos. I was just like, literally, anytime I saw any Ditto box being listed in trade chat, I was like, yep, yoink, I'll take it, whatever. I'll overpay, that's fine. Just because time was more, way more important than Pokemon. Yeah, so like right now, I'm just stocking up my boxes so that during Shiny Wars, and really before Shiny Wars, I can breed all of these. Like I've got a whole bunch of random rares, mostly Cyndaquils and other starters, but mostly Cyndaquils, I guess also in Eevees. I'm going to breed a whole bunch of those, get eggs stocked up for War, and then also I'm going to need Dittos to like immediately make another batch. So right now I'm just catching my own Dittos and selling all of the good ones. Actually, I should pop a Repel right now. I'm selling all the good ones off for profit. Which I think even without selling any of the shittos, they usually sell for like 230k, I think right now. Somewhere around there, 210, 220, yeah, 200, yeah, around 220k, I'd say. They go lower sometimes. I've gotten Ditto boxes for as cheap as 180k. I've gotten Ditto boxes for as much as like 300k. I think during the Christmas event, they might have gotten over 300k for a Ditto box. I don't know. They can definitely be in high demand. I think during Shiny Wars, I was paying, like, on average, probably around 250k a box towards the end there. Just because there wasn't enough sellers. And time was very much of the essence. But yeah. Dittos are very good money. Oh boy, I don't think I'm built for Ditto farming, to be honest. Even doing this is a little bit painful, but I do really enjoy the randomness aspect of catching Pokemon for profit and things like that. I just would usually prefer like flipping or doing other things, but just right now this is a really good option for me. Nice. Nothing good. Nothing good. That's fine. Gamba's nearly over. You do want to get your points in. I'd get them in now. I think I have... well, maybe I have a few more hours to stream. I kind of want to maybe pause searching for Dittos and catching Dittos, and then maybe switch over to like flipping while just singling in a different spot. Gonna head to bed. All right, have a good one. Gotta be up for work at 4 a.m. It's brutal, man. Yeah, have a good night. Get some rest. I kind of want to just look exclusively for Entei. I don't know. I have enough capital. I could be doing some flipping. Thank you for the help. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. Happy to help. I could technically flip while catching those. It's just not nearly as good because then you get stuck in the battle for a long time. You see a good flip and then it's... you cannot do that now. It's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling, I tell you what. Spore. Cannot do, hurts. The worst feeling. The worst feeling in this game. When you could have gotten a snipe, but you were catching like a 20k alpha. Feels bad, man. Whew, terrible Ditto. Okay, I'm kind of over Ditto farming. I don't know. I think I've been doing it too much today, and I need to take a little bit longer of a break, I guess. I've caught like 2 boxes. It's not that much. I guess I have sold off some, but let me go just single and like see what I can cook up. I don't need this. What should I get? My Dampmon. Where's my Dampmon? There it is. When you don't have enough money, that's a terrible one too. I've definitely seen some snipes where I've just been like, damn, I just have to like stare at that. Sometimes I've had like 20k, not enough money. Yo, what's up, Brady? Welcome back. Was that like a 3x0 Ditto or something? The fuck was that? See if I can get an Entei, and then also in this spot there is Skarmory, which Team Mister still needs for our living like shiny decks, and then also Cyndaquil, which is, or like Quilava rather, but still one of my most desired shinies in this game. I don't know why I'm looking for shiny flips like I can afford them. I need to be looking for a littler flips, maybe some item flips. Yeah, it's weird that Mr. doesn't have a Skarm yet at this point, but it is a rare, I don't know, it's a rare hunt that most people, I think most people kind of try to get it via singles, and because it's so rare via singles, no one's gotten it yet. I don't know. And Happens. Maybe maybe someone gets it during war. We could check it off. Maybe this war, honestly, maybe Mr. finishes the shiny decks this war. That's possible. Like, with how hard the people in this team go, and the fact that I'm sure everyone's going to be singling for, like, Pseudo-Wudo. That's one of my main goals, is to get a shiny in that spot or in Petalburg this war. I want to spend so much time singling, because it's last year was, like, the best, I think, points possible. And then also, like, I want rare shinies, so I'll probably be spending a lot of time going for Pseudo-Wudo. And then also, my thinking is min-max, right? I can't be money-making because I need to be, you know, doing war and stuff. I feel like my camera keeps, like, shifting. I need to be money-making during war, so... Or I can't be. So I can be, like, flipping, or I could play on my alt account at the same time as shiny hunting, but what I really could do is just go for the bounty. Because if I win the bounty, how much are shiny phantoms? If I win the bounty, then I shiny hunt, I help my team, and also potentially get some money back. That's the strat. Anyways, that's that's what I'm thinking. I don't even know. Will the bounty be changed with war happening? Will it get increased with war happening? Will that money maybe get just... I don't think they'd fold that in or anything to the prize pool. I think the bounty would remain. I don't see any reason why we would stop it. Alright, let's see if we can cook up an Entei. The first Entei took me till day 30 to get. So I feel like I'm due a early Entei. God, I'm fucking burpy today. I don't know what's going on there. Energy drink didn't agree with me, I guess. Entei took me at least 10k encounters. Damn. That's pretty brutal. I think maybe all of, like, the first round of legendaries took me over 10k. I don't even know how many encounters Entei took me. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. But the first Entei took like 30 days. And then I feel like I've been kind of spoiled. The last few legendaries have been super cozy. Articuno, I got like 2 days or something like that. It was pretty early. Ooh, that's the encounter. Let's see more of those encounters. Zapdos I got day 1, which is cool. I think I got, is it Raikou, the last one? I feel like I got both Suicune and Raikou pretty early and easy the last 2 times. So the luck definitely is flipped around, but I just need the Entei to round it out. Articuno took a bit from me. Zapdos is fast as fuck. Nice. That's Zapdos for ya. Speedy bird. Yeah, I thought for sure Zapdos must have had like a boosted rate or something. I don't know. It was so fucking quick. Like 100 encounters. I feel like everyone got Zapdos really easily. I know Shiz struggled. I shouldn't say everyone. I know Shiz struggled a little bit, but even he found it. I feel like I haven't heard nearly as many people struggling with the birds. I'm excited to see what the game is like if they like just keep adding legendaries. It's like, oh, it's a new month. We got 4 new legendaries to go catch, or 5 new legendaries or whatever. Like, if they just keep releasing them and they're all on like a rotation, Are we just gonna have like endless legendaries? They're gonna be like 20k a pop or something in a year or two. I'm getting a little EP. Just need to fucking do some jumping jacks or things. It's mostly just my eyes. They're failing. I've been staring at screens for too long, and I have my light on. I maybe need to turn that off. Struggling chat. Saving all my energy for Shiny Wars. My body's like, you gotta shut down, hibernate right now. I wish so badly I could just, I don't know, take the next week off of work as well. Just spend this next week grinding in PokeMMO and resting up. And then shiny hunt. 1 legend per account for the market. Yeah. If they wanted to keep them rare, for sure. Because, yeah, in their current state, they're just going to keep getting devalued. I don't necessarily think they should have. Because, like, I want to be able to keep encountering them. But, yeah, you can't really shiny hunt them anyways. In this current form. Shiny into Zapdos into shiny, yeah. That's Shiz's problem. Just can't stop getting shinies for long enough to get the bird out of the way. I think that it's kind of sad to see them already be so cheap. I don't know exactly how I would fix it. Yeah, encountering them all each month and pray. Yeah. Which is what I'm doing. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly, but I'm like, yeah, I gotta get my 1 encounter for the month. That copium that keeps me going. It's a good excuse to single, but I don't know. I don't think I'll keep doing it for forever. The main reason why I'm looking for Entei right now is just because I don't want to do any shiny hunting. I'm kind of trying to, like, I don't know, save my shiny hunts for war when they're gonna matter more. I don't want to, like, burn myself out of shiny hunting, so I'm trying to burn myself out of everything else. I don't know, that way it'll be more fresh or whatever, but yeah, I've got Gillen's and counter. Thank you, Toads. Can't not get the legend. Yeah, exactly. If you don't encounter the legendary, that was the shiny one. It's just how the laws of RNG work. You gotta encounter it, you know? So where's this Entei at? Come on, show thyself. Tired of waiting. No, I've got a bit more time. If I could get Entei before war, that's really what matters. Oh, I need to go check on my plants in a little bit here. Probably like 10. Do it in like 50 minutes. I need to go check on my Gracidias. Make sure they're not done. I don't know exactly how the time is going to work out on them. It's still a little confusing, to be honest, because I feel like sometimes they're like almost done and then they like get done slowly. I'm like, okay, I can like collect all of these. This is great timed. And then sometimes it's like they're nowhere near done, and then I'll log out and I'll log back in like 10 minutes later, and then it's like they're half dead already. Like I should have been harvesting them a super long time ago. I don't know if it's because I'm watering them wrong or what I'm doing wrong. I don't think I understand farming well enough in PokeMMO to quite tell what I'm doing wrong. But sometimes my harvests are just scuffed. It's interesting. just depending on like the different times that I plant and harvest. Oh my god. Adamant 5 times. I feel like I've seen this on the GTL before. The spray loom. If someone wants to mislist that, drop a couple zeros off, could be a happy camper. The biggest problem with flipping on stream is that whenever I'm properly flipping, it just ends up me being like, and nothing else. No stream. No stream happens. Like if I'm flipping properly, I'm concentrating far too much to actually properly stream or talk. A semi-cheap fly ocarina. Not worth to flip, but if I needed one. I also feel like when I flip late at night, it's incredibly dangerous. Last night I misclicked and accidentally bought the wrong thing. And it was thankfully only like 80k or something like that. So I just relisted it, and I think I only lost like the listing fee, which is, I don't know, 10k or less. It's whatever amount of money, but it was so scary, and I immediately stopped flipping because I was like, that could have been like $1 million thing, or it could have been anything, and I had 4 million cash at the moment. Like, what if I misclicked and bought a Tentacruel or so, like a shiny Tentacruel or something? Whew. Lost so much yen in flipping early morning or late at night. Shit's dangerous. Yeah, it's not a wise idea. Don't drink and flip. It's not good. Fuck. Losing it. Lost so much money flipping. Yeah. Same. I think I make just as many bad flips as I do good flips. I just think that the good flips have a much bigger... Like, I think my, I don't know, margins are good or whatever. Like, I think I make enough money to make up for all of the shitty flips I've done. Well, a lot of the bad flips I get, I'm like, oh, this is actually just sort of the price it's worth. And so I lose money on the listing fee. Like, relisting it, maybe I lose, like, a few 100,000 here or there. I don't know if I even know, like, what the, like, worst flip I've ever done was. Why do I have Axie? Why do I have Fracture out? Oh, Cody, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you. I should put Parasect out, actually. How do you get this cool clothes? Barrett, thank you for the follow. If you're referring to my outfit, the hat is only on the GTL. The body is a seasonal vanity. You can get on the GTL. I want to say I've maybe lost like 500,000 a couple of times in flips, like misunderstanding things. I think my most consistent amount of losing money is like misunderstanding the shiny market and losing like 100 or 200k to shiny flips. I think I lose like 200k to a shiny flip at least like once a week. A lot of times it's because the market shifts or changes, and I'm like, oh, shinies are this price, and then like it goes into an event or out of an event, and I haven't flipped since, and I'm like, I still have like my old market brain in. I haven't like updated to the new meta. So like there, these elemental orbs, I remember I'm like, elemental orbs 26k. That was the price that they were at last. So I just bought those. Has the price tanked? I have no idea. Let's find out together. 24k. So still a flip. Not the worst, not the best. They were just 26k. I just sold my other ones off for 26k. It looks like in the last 4 hours they've gone down. It's a tiny bit of money. But like when I'm shiny flipping, I'll like buy something because I'll be like, ooh, that seems really good, and then I'll look at it for a little bit longer, and I'll be like, maybe I shouldn't have bought this, and then I'll look up the stats, and it'll be like, oh, here's the exact thing for like 5k cheaper than I just bought it for. So I have to now like undercut that one, so I lose money and I lose my listing fee. It's not good. I make constant mistakes. My biggest thing, I think, on the GTL is second guessing myself as well, because I'll make a bad flip and then I'll see something and I'll be like, that seems like it could be good, but I just made a bad flip, so let me think on it a second. Let me look up this stat real quick. Let me check the price. And then the second I see, oh, this is actually a really good flip, I should buy this, someone else has already purchased it, so it's too late. The accidental pumpkin buyers, yeah. Losing 10 mil, I'd be so pissed. Yeah, I miss out on snipes and mislist things all the fucking time. I think it's even worse if I'm trying to stream at the same time as well, because like I'm gonna miss like all of the flips, and then also everyone is just gonna outsnipe me. But occasionally I've gotten some good flips. I don't know. I'm also not that patient. This is my biggest issue with flipping. I think one of the most important things with shiny flipping and just flipping in general, not necessarily sniping, but flipping, is you have to be patient. You have to like wait for the right item to pop up to buy, and not like jump the gun. But also you have to then like find the correct price for it and list it at the correct price, and that can be work in and of itself to like find the exact right price that it's going to sell for. And then you have to wait probably like 1 or 2 weeks for it to sell, depending on the stats. Sometimes they sell overnight. It's amazing. It's just free money. But then you're like, did I undercut that myself? Like, did I mislist that? I don't know. It's a lot. Shiny flipping is hard. There's a lot that goes into it. But it's such good money if you can get consistent flips. You get inconsistent flips, it's really good money. Like, one shiny flip is usually like a gym run. So if you get like one a day, boom, there you go. You don't have to do gym runs. It's great. Whenever I'm flipping, I try to make at least like 300k a day, 'cause then I could just be like, all right, well, I could have done a gym run, or I could do this. That's usually the bar I've set for myself. Like, see, that was a flip. But I was talking, I was yapping, and I just wasn't thinking about it. And then when I actually paid attention, I was like, ooh, that's actually pretty good. And it's gone. Happens every time. The deerling, yeah, did you get it, Brady? It was 31 special attack modest. Maybe. Yeah, so let's see how much that was. Because I don't even know what the price is currently. 13k, so it seems like they missed like a 0. So it's at least a 10k flip. Not the most insane profit ever, but damn, if you can get those consistently, just printing money. So that's the thing, is we take those for sure. When when I'm streaming, I'm always too slow. Or I just stop talking. And then I maybe get a flip. When shit's dead, yeah. Can be rough. What sucks is like staring at the GTL for like an hour and getting no flips feels really bad. Like sometimes you stare at the GTL for like, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half while doing something else or just flipping maybe. And like you'll see like one or two flips, miss them both because someone was faster, and just like not get anything. It feels like such a waste of time. But also sometimes I've opened up the GTL and immediately gotten like a, I don't know, 2 mil flip or something ridiculous. I've gotten some really good flips just by being in the right place at the right time, by constantly opening up the GTL. Like genuinely, I don't think they were skill based really at all. It was just luck. One time I opened up the GTL and the first thing I saw was a dude had listed, I want to say it was 150 fly ocarinas for like 400k or something like that. Like just a shit ton of them. And I bought like a huge chunk, like as many as I could. And immediately I was like, within like a week was able to flip them all for, I don't know, like 100k profit or something like that. But then immediately after that, someone else or the same person dropped another like stack of 50 for like 250k. And I was like, I just spent all of my money by the other chunk. But like some people, I don't know, just dump so much money into the GTL at a time. Ooh. Yay. I got it. I did it. Shiny charm. I need to snipe every cheap shiny charm that I can. Those 225k, we take those. During Shiny Wars, I'm guessing the cheapest one is going to be 250k. So any that I can get for under that right now, it's going to be worth it. And like this Tentacruel, this is like exactly the kind of thing that I feel like newer shiny flippers would look at and like instant buy. But it's probably exactly the price. Let me see. Water Sea male. It is the cheapest, but you can't flip it. It seems like such a cheap shiny, and it just is. Tentacruels, man. But yeah, it's like you could maybe flip it for 25k profit or something like that. I think sometimes I've accidentally bought those Tentacruels and managed to scrape out like 20k profit. And I'd be like, yes, I didn't lose money. Let's go. I learned my lesson though, to never touch Tentacruels. Then again, I did get a Tentacruel flip that was absolutely disgusting, and then I even undersold it by quite a huge amount. Just because people didn't think it was worth as much money because it was a Tentacruel. Check for rapid spin, move on with my day. That's smart. Yo, what's up, Raccoon? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. I think after this lure, I'll probably go check on my crops. See how they're holding up. Fucking yawns, man. Once they start, I know, like, once I yawn once, I'm like, oh, it's over. It's over for me. Yeah, Rapids. Oh my god. A Rapid Spin Shiny Tenta. If some noob just like somehow bred that by accident, didn't know. Yeah, that would be wild. Is there even... I'm guessing there might be one. But yeah, like 100 mil. Just star me with it. Yeah, there are no Rapid Spin Tentas. So yeah, I'm guessing it would be 100 mil at least. Make me yawn, sorry. I'm trying to suppress the yawns. Oh! Hello, Windows Defender, thank you. Get out of here, please. What happened to all of my encounters there? That was weird. But that's fine, because I need to leave anyways. Aha. See, that was a flip, but I didn't have the money. That's painful. That was a really good flip. You got it, Brady? Yeah, nice. That was one I just had to look at and just like watch like a slow car crash. I was just like, ooh, bye. Oh, I can't. Okay, cool. Let me look up and see exactly how painful it was. I'm glad it went to someone at least. Glad it went to you. I need my other flip to sell so that way I can get some of these going. Or honestly, my next harvest I should have enough money. You got an 800k pumpkin earlier? Lilligant, still. That's so good. Okay, so I think I still think they might be done before I'll need to water again. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Still, the crop is coming along nicely. Back to Johto. Who would put a pumpkin on Lilligant? Lilligant lovers, I guess. I don't know. I don't need to heal. What am I doing? Okay, go and grab the mail. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. They are kind of tanking in price kind of fast. I don't even know if these are going to be worth... How much does one of these go for? 23.8. So I'd be making 700 Pokeyen on these on these flips. It was worth, but not nearly as much as I remembered it being. Oh well. I'll sell those now. Put it on during the event. Yeah, why didn't they just put it on a Ditto? It must have been someone's, like, yeah, like, just, like, scramble pick. Like, oh, I need something. Let me just grab this. It's in my box. Sure. Just on a random Lilligant. It's a weird option, but I've been there. I don't know. I've particled some random mons just because I've been like, sure. This one. But yeah, whenever I see, like, I don't know, rare particles on, like, female-only species, I wonder. Especially if they've never been bred. I'm like, why did you do this? Who made this decision? It's an odd one, I don't know. Despite being plugged in, my phone is dying. It's cool. Okay, no, you don't. Never mind. That's fine. No. Fuck. It's all over, chat. The yawns are winning. What's funny is that, like, during war, I'm not gonna have to get up the next day, so, like, at this point, I would probably just crack open another energy drink. And be like, alright, well, time to get zipping and zapping again. Unfortunately, I do actually have to go to bed in a little bit. But I'm, like, struggling. Once the yawns start, they cannot be stopped. I need an Entei. That would wake me up. An Entei or a shiny? Whew. That's the caffeine. That's the natural caffeine I need. No rest for the wicked, and we're wicked. We are wicked gamers out here. Need a shiny, and then an Entei, or maybe a shiny Entei, and then honestly, I won't even need caffeine for probably like the rest of the week. I just need to think back to that moment. I'll be fine. Yeah, bless me. Yeah, come on, Q. Bless me. just a little bit. Swap my Muna. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Hopefully soon. It's interesting to not, like, I don't know, not be going for any particular shiny at the moment. I'm kind of just like bouncing around, doing whatever. Waiting for Shiny Wars, but once Shiny Wars shows up, whew, we're gonna be going hard. Yo, what's up, Script? Hello, hello. The Dream Yard's a great spot. I definitely wouldn't mind singling there at some point when Unova gets its legendaries. Excuse me. Fucking dying over here. The yawns now. Oh my god. Stop being weak. Ugh. When did I get so old? I swear to God, I didn't used to get tired at like 8 a.m. or 8 a.m. Fuck, 8 p.m. Can't even think now. It's like 9:30 now. I swear to God, it's now whenever it hits like 8, my body just starts to sabotage. 13k eggs on ducklet? Yo, good luck with the duck. That's a shiny that I was kind of thinking about egging, actually. Just for Shiny Wars, specifically. Just because it's another one that Team Mister doesn't have. It'd be cool to go for, like, Mr. OT Shiny Dex Pokemon. While, also going for, like, Shiny Wars team support. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I can't talk, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. But yeah, good luck with the ducklet. That's cool. And 13k eggs is no joke. What if we just ignore the yawns? What if we just pretend like they're not happening? Maybe then I won't be tired. Well, what are you asking, Russ? What's up? Dude, the amount of times I've accidentally run down and hopped off this ledge to the bottom right here is redonkulous. I don't know how. But on mobile, it makes sense. On mobile, it's like, it's a lot easier for me to accidentally press down instead of to one side or the other, but somehow I also do it on PC. Consistently. Almost did it yesterday. It happens to me all the time. I don't know what my problem is. It's bad. Fuck, dude. Wow. I don't know. I don't know about it. Weakness. Weakness is what I feel at the moment. The yawns are just the weakness leaving my body. I got an Entei to catch. There's no time for feeling sleepy. We got a grind to do. See, look at my eyes. Do I look tired? Not at all. Not at all. Just hungry for legendaries and shinies. Looking dead to the world. Yeah, it's fair. Almost midnight, gang. Dude, maybe I need some. I don't want to necessarily end stream yet because, you know, it's like, it's not that late and I have more time to kill before I can actually go to bed. Maybe I need to take a break and make some twoodles. Some 10 a.m. noodles. 10 p.m. noodles. I am forgetting time. Got like 3 more charms. Hell yeah. 10 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. Go recharge. Yeah. I need to. It's nearly 10 a.m. everybody. It's got to be break time. But maybe. Ooh. I do also have pizza rolls. Those would take significantly more time to make because I would need to preheat the oven. But That does sound maybe a bit better. I also need to wash something. More balanced, yeah. The Totino's pizza rolls, more balanced diet. Maybe I need the food to fuel me. Yeah, better recharge means more energy to shunt, exactly. And if I get up and I move around, it'll wake me up a bit. I think that's probably what I'll do. And I think I'll also change the vibes in this room a little bit because that light is starting to give me a little bit of a headache. You can see it's a little bit intense right now if I like cover the light. It's like I tried to get the light to a point where it would work, and the camera would not like autofocus or auto exposure and fuck my shit up. But all right, that's the end of Allure. It's the end of a song. It seems like a good time to take a break. What the fuck was that? The beginning of that song threw me up so much. I was like, who is talking right now? Well, let me actually hop it over because I'm pretty sure that song got copyright struck last time, so I need to take it out of the playlist. Anyways, I'm going to get some water into a lap in the kitchen. I'm gonna get some pizza rolls going. I thought that was Maze for a sec. Yeah, it's just the beginning of a song, and it startled me a little bit because I wasn't expecting it at that moment. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Usually I say I'm gonna take a quick break. This time I'm not even gonna lie to you, chat. This ain't gonna be a quick break. This is gonna be like a 10-minute minimum break. I gotta wash a dish. I gotta preheat an oven. I gotta get some pizza rolls out of the freezer. I gotta put them on a tray. I have to put that tray in the oven. That's like at least 4 things to do. I'm gonna drink water. I've got my hydrant flask here. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna come back fueled and ready to go for at least another like 9, it'll be 10, probably like another hour at least. Maybe an hour and a half. We'll see how late. I need to stay up until I need to go pick Mace up from work. So anyways, I will BRB. Be sure to like and subscribe, follow on Twitch if you haven't already, and then join the Discord, !Discord. You can't even miss it because I'm typing it in right now. Go ahead, follow the link, and while I'm gone, you can watch the secret video that's in the Discord in the upload section. Oh wow, secret video. Oh cool. I bet it's funny and worth a join of the Discord. Am I doing a good job advertising? Is it enough? I feel like the YouTube link. Okay, wait, it works. Maybe. I feel like the YouTube link might be broken for some reason. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Thanks, Sky. Anyways, I'll be right back in like 10-15 minutes. Okay, so I'm back for a quick sec. Hello, hello. And I think also, probably, just for the rest of stream, have the face cam off. Goodbye. But, I think I just want to, like, make it very, very dark in here. And then also I'm going to be eating, so. Let me go ahead and turn face cam off. Let me turn the music down a little bit. I am going to need to pop off in, like, a couple minutes here, just to put the food actually in. But hello, I'm back. We can get back to the grind, at least. Let me pop another lure. Run back and forth here. But thank you for waiting, everybody. Let me also go here. Fuck it, we'll go straight to the crab rave. I need the vibes. I need the injection of vibes. This is what will get me hyped. The crab rave never fails. You know what's terrible is that this started getting copyright dinged and getting taken down, and then it stopped because I was like, you know what, fuck it. If it gets copyright struck, it gets copyright struck. I'll lose the monetization of the streams. It's not that much anyways. That's okay. And then I think it just stopped. Like it just stopped like a couple weeks ago, and I think it's incredible. I don't know. The crab rave has been freed. A little bit too loud, maybe. But I was just so happy. We're just like, yes. I don't have to stop using it. It is cringe. Very cringe, very cringe. The crab rave is for the people, you know? The fact that they try to restrict it, terrible. How could they? Ooh, it's a new day in PokeMMO. Just turned over. Cool, cool. It's exactly 10. Pog. They don't care about the people. I think it was honestly like a false copyright ding or something. I feel like, I mean, sometimes maybe the ownership just changes and the new owners like are more proactive about going after people, but it's supposed to be a non-copyright song. But I think it's just false copyright claims, honestly. It's very case by case, I would say. Let me pop up the lure. Okay, let me fix the lights real quick. I think that oven should be preheated soon, so I maybe need to go pop those in. Yeah, people do it just to game the system, for sure. It's really frustrating, too. I don't know. YouTube needs to... they've been behind the times for literally years, but they need to have some sort of system in place for creators to, like, counter those claims. Their system's ridiculous, and I feel like it has been for such a long time. Yeah, Beedrill's such a sick shiny. I'm so happy with Beedrill. It's funny, I was just editing the shiny reaction for Beedrill, and it's so funny because when the shiny popped up, Mace was asking like what shinies were in the area, and I was like, okay, well, there's this Pokemon Weedle. I actually don't know exactly what this one looks like off memory, but I know it evolves into a green shiny Beedrill. Beedrill's a really nice shiny. And then, like, the next encounter was shiny Beedrill. I fucking lost my mind. The timing was, again, just so perfect. I'm really, really happy with this. And the fact that it was a Christmas shiny as well, so cool. This is why we hunt well into the, I don't know, midnight hours, well into the morning. Hunting late at night gets you shinies, right? Alright, I'm gonna go put my food in. I will be right back. Give me like a minute. Okay. I'm back. Whew. So, I feel like life is about the little things, you know? The key to happiness, success, or whatever. You know, it's about enjoying the little moments in life. And for me, nothing feels better than when you perfectly time like food or something. I just like had a feeling. Obviously, I've been cooking with this oven for years, so I have an idea, general vibe of like when it's going to be preheated. But it wasn't preheated, and I was just thinking, I bet by the time I get up, go over there, put the food on the tray, put the tray in, it'll probably be preheated or close enough, you know? When I tell you, the second I put the tray in there, it preheated. It beeped. Like, genuinely, the exact, like, second I opened the oven to put it in, it preheated. And I was just like, fuck yes. Let's go. Like, dopamine. I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to get than other times. Just that little timing. I don't know. Like an air fryer. I fucking love air fryer. You're the goat. I think I genuinely have some sort of sixth sense when it comes to food. I don't believe in you know, jinxes. I don't have any superstitions except for maybe some silly baseball ones. Microwave maniac. Yeah, I think I have a good sense when it comes to food. We had a reoccurring bit when I played D&D with this group because we would always order pizza. Like every single week we would order pizza, just because there was this like always some sort of pizza deal that we could make use of for D&D. And it almost never had tracking. We only sort of knew when it was vaguely on the way. And it became a bit. They would like, people in the D&D group would look at me and be like, "Is the food here yet?" And I would just like think about it for a second and I'd be like, "No." And then like the food wouldn't be here, obviously, so it would never arrive. And then like a few minutes later, they'd be like, "How about now?" I'd be like, "No." And it would just be like pure vibes. I don't know. And then eventually I'd just be like, "You know what? I think the food's here." And they would get up and they would like go and look out the window, and the person would be like pulling in at that exact moment. And just by, I don't know, pure luck, it worked. But it mostly, I had a much higher success rate, I think, when I was drunk, specifically. And I think that's just because I was more confident. I don't know, more bold with my guesses. But I feel like, I don't know. I know when food's ready. I know when food's gonna get here. It just comes from experience, I'm sure. Get so excited when they grab the first amount of treats for the cats out of the container. Yes. When you get things like just right. Oh my god, Sky. Sky, you can attest to this. Okay. The most insane thing that has ever happened, I'm pretty sure you were the one that was in the room with me at the time. One time, I threw a cup in the kitchen, and the refrigerator door was open. I'm pretty sure Sky had opened the refrigerator door, and the cup, like, bounced off of the cabinet wall, skipped off of the floor, flipped up, and perfectly landed in the door of the refrigerator like it was a trick shot from a Dude Perfect video or something like that. Like, it was so perfectly landed. That was a fucking wild moment. Sometimes life just gives you those little things. Jinxes are real, yeah. Sometimes life just gives you those little moments. I don't know, it's wild. Went to school with Dude Perfect. I could have thrown. It was like a plastic cup, but I could have thrown that plastic cup 1,000 times in that room. It would not have happened the same way. And it was also stupid. I was being a stupid kid, like just throwing shit around the house. Do not remember this at all. That's fair. You were a lot younger than I was at the time. It also, there's a chance it was Hannah. I'm just bad at. I just have a shit memory. Someone was in the kitchen. I was probably like 13 at the time, 13 or 14. Oh no. I might have to leave chat. After everything I said, I might have to go. Don't remember shit from when I was 9, so that tracks. Yeah, it makes sense. Sheesh, I know I'm a bad streamer. I might actually have to go. Which is unfortunate because my pizza rolls are going to suffer because of it. But it's time to pick up Mace from work. And then also, I have work tomorrow. I feel like normally at this time, if it was Shiny Wars, I would definitely just take a break and go get her or whatever. But I feel bad because I just took a long break. I thought it was going to be longer. I feel bad. I'm sorry. Let me do a raid here on Twitch. I am going to have to call stream there. I feel bad. I usually never do that after a break. But I have to go. So let me go ahead. We'll do a raid here. Don't talk. get out of here, Twitch. I'm sorry, get chat. I feel bad, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for bearing with me for the tiredness and everything like that. I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow for a few hours, unless things go horribly wrong or in case work kills me. I don't know. And then also I have to reward the doubters. That's okay. Let me go ahead. We'll get a raid started. I hope everybody has a good night. We'll see you later. I will say hi to Mace for you. Join the raid if you're hanging out on Twitch. We'll raid someone else playing PokeMMO, so y'all can go hang out and vibe over there. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace.